Hey guys, welcome back. It's Marcel. For today's video, I'm going to be here talking with the amazing people that I have with me today. As always, thank you so much for your time and tuning in for today's video. Hey, what are your names?
I'm Luca.
And?
I'm Danny.
Nice to meet you, Luca. Well, the first question for the day is, do you have a highlight of the day or the week?
We both made the same rep team, so 16 A's for touch, so we'll play state cup together for that. That was pretty good. We went to Telly Bridge today, so that was a highlight.
Going on to the questions is, what do you think would make school more fun?
Maybe if we could go out and do more things within the world, so more job experience kind of stuff instead of just in school learning. I agree with her.
What's something you wish you could learn more about in school?
Probably financial stuff, because I feel like when I leave school I'm not going to know how to do all my taxes, and so I'm really scared for that. I think they should teach us more about jobs after school and get people in to teach us about jobs after school and experience and stuff.
Do you think learning online is hard?
I feel like I find it easier to learn when I've got someone teaching me and actually taking me through. I feel like sometimes online it's more difficult because you may not be able to learn that way that it's teaching you, if that makes sense.
It is.
I feel like I learn better and remember stuff more when I write things down instead of online.
Why that way?
I don't know, when I write things down I just remember it more than when I'm typing online.
Would you rather learn by watching videos or reading books?
Definitely watching videos. I cannot focus when I'm reading books, and I feel like so much of the time there's words in there that I do not understand, and I found it so hard to actually then learn what I'm doing.
If you could learn anything outside of school, what would it be and why?
I would probably learn how to actually bank, set up different bank accounts and how to spend my money well, so that then when I leave school and I'm working, I know how to sensibly spend all my money and stuff, so that I can set a future up. How to balance social things, work, sport and study. Probably that.
Are you?
I agree, and also starting a business and more financial stuff, like you said.
Why in business financial?
I just think that it'd be more beneficial than the things we learn in school to learn about that, because that's something that we could use in the actual real world when we leave school.
Yeah. Do you think you could learn all the same things without going to school?
100%. I think school is an environment that people who don't want to learn are more brought in to learn, so that they can actually know how to do it. Whereas I feel like people who are more smart and more focused in school, you can go out and do that without going to school. But also I think it's a good thing to do when you are young, because it gives you a schedule and shows you how to plan out what you're doing, if that makes sense.
Does it just help in that sense?
Yeah, I feel like it starts you off to having a structure of everything that's going on, so I think it does help.
Thank you.
I think if we didn't have school, a lot of the kids would be lost in what to do in their day-to-day life, so I think it's beneficial. But I think a lot of the things we learn in school we could learn other ways, but I also think it's good that we have teachers there and the school environment for kids to learn.
Do you think learning how to fix things, cook or build would be more fun or easier to learn in school?
Yes, definitely. I'm so scared for when I go out of school and I have to cook food, and I'm definitely going to burn the house down. So is Danny. She's so bad at cooking. We do food tech at school at the moment. And we made dumplings the other day, and she was not allowed to steam the dumplings because we would have set the school on fire. But I think it would be definitely beneficial, because then you can build your own stuff and you don't have to pay for as much stuff. That makes sense.
Thank you.
I don't know how to cook, so I definitely think that would help me, maybe.
Why just cooking though?
I also don't know how to do that, so I think that would also help me.
Our house would fall down.
What do you think is the most important thing to learn at school? Reading, math, science, etc.
I feel like being a good person is important to learn at school. I don't know, being a good human gets you through life. If you're a bad person, you always have a negative outlook on everything, then you're not going to get anywhere, because people aren't going to like you. You're not going to get given opportunities. If you have a positive outlook on everything, then you're going to be more of a people person. You're going to get acknowledged more. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
And why that?
I just feel like it would just help you with your whole life. And it will make your life so much easier as well, because it won't struggle to be nice to people. You won't struggle to talk to people. You'll just come naturally because you've learned about it. So I feel like that would be good. I don't know why they don't teach at school about that. I feel like it should definitely be brought in because it would help so many people out. I just feel like a lot of school is focused on teaching you things so that you just know the things, but I feel like that would be something that you can actually bring out into everyday life.
So I think it would be good if they taught us more. Some people need to learn more social skills and how to act in a work environment, but out of all the things you said before, I think maths is probably the most beneficial out of all.
Why do you think maths?
I think that maths just brought up in more day-to-day life someday. Oh, also reading's obviously important, but
As always, thank you so much for your time, guys, and tuning in for today's video. Share, subscribe, and comment for more amazing content like this. Peace.